Hello everybody, Mr. Sixman here, and welcome back to Marble World. We've got a new toy to play with, and this time, it's a big one. This marble run has been made by one of the amazing creators over on the Steam Workshop, and I'll leave a link in the description below in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Let's send some marbles down it then, and later on we are going to do some racing as always. But yeah, first of all we're going to mess about with it and just kind of check this thing out and see what it's made of. But actually, we need way more than that, don't we? We've got to have a few thousand to begin with here. So I bet this is a sort of prime area, prime location for traffic jam production. But yeah, we'll see how that goes here. We've got an escalator over there going into the shelves. It appears that eventually they end up actually on this ramp which goes up and around the corner and away from the starting location. So they're actually jumping off the they're jumping off the shelf here onto these filing cabinets and going round. Where are they going? Oh yes, okay, into a swirl pit down the side. So lots of different routes for them to take, and let's just put some more in here because we've got loads of room on this track here. We've got 1,000 at the moment. Oh, that's interesting. Look in the corner. We've got the spiral inside the shelving unit. Interesting stuff. But it's all leading over towards this orange and blue section. Now that reminds me of Hot Wheels. Actually, I love Hot Wheels, and that does remind me of that, even though the track is blue this time. But it looks like we've got a sort of green section, an orange-blue section, and then we have this sort of red and white section as well. And it even goes, but there's a red bit as well over here, look. It even goes into this room around the corner with the office. And this room is a whole different thing altogether, but we'll get there soon. Let's go back and find out where our marbles are at the moment. And we're just going to put a few more in here. There we go. Let's follow this marble in camera mode and see what happens to it. So it's actually quite a nice flowing track as we go around the corners here, through the S-bends, bit of a tunnel going on there. Some barriers on the sides to keep the marbles in, and this is quite fast actually, isn't it? I'm quite impressed by that. Lots of ramps, lots of bends here, lots of checkpoints for the racing. And even this, it doesn't look like a massive section, does it, on the run? But actually, it's quite a big section. It's a lot of track to go through here. Lots of overtaking as well. And I think in a minute we're probably going to be going onto the red section, which is just over the other side of the desk. Oh wow, okay, right up through the air, really high. Here we go. Here's the red section. And oh, we're going upside down. Oh my goodness. I feel that. It's a bit like, you know, when you ride a roller coaster and your stomach, you feel that really sort of horrible feeling in your stomach when you're going down off the edge of a drop. And that's what I feel like right now, just watching this thing. Imagine riding this in real life, wouldn't it be? It would be quite something, wouldn't it? Anyway, so around the corners here, near the floor at the moment, and we're going to be making our way up again and down again. Around the corners, wall riding, and oh, there's that big swirl. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, I can't deal with that. Wow, let's have a look at this from a bit further away, because I cannot deal with looking at it straight on. I am going to spawn in a few marbles as well, by the way. We're just going to get up to about 3,000. There they are over there. 3,000 ought to do it just for now. But yeah, check this out. I can't watch this in camera mode because it's just the movement's far too quick. Look at this bit of track here. It curves around and goes down. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? There are two pipes here, of course, the red one and the white one. They are actually separate pipes, and they're going to go along here eventually through this massive cylinder, which is hollow. Let's see where they go off. Okay, so there's a big swirl pit here which drops down onto a spherical splitter, so they can go 4 different directions. We've got the purple track. Let's follow one, shall we, on the purple track and see what happens to it. So okay, we're going to go up here. Okay, we're going down the spiral. Right, that's all right. Well, that's a big spiral, so that's going to take quite a long time to get down. I want to see where this blue track goes though next, so let's just go into camera mode with that. Okay, around here. So instead of going down the spiral, this one goes up, but in the same... Oh, okay, and then we're back onto the spiral again. Right, so it's just a different way of getting onto it. And I suppose maybe... Oh, there's a jump there, look. Wait a minute, that blue track goes around the whole room. Hang on, look at that. It goes right down to the back of the room. So where are these coming from then? We've got marbles in the ceiling, and they're dropping back onto the track. And if I... here's the invisible blocks we can see now. So actually, look, they're running along the ceiling and dropping back onto the blue track that goes around the wall. This goes back to the... Oh, it goes right back around again. Look at that. It goes back to near the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get another few rounds in there. I just love watching loads and loads of marbles heading towards the escalator and going up. It's really quite therapeutic to watch that. And if you go to the top as well, you just see them dropping off the end. I love watching that. That's something that can go on forever, and it's just really, really cool. Now, what is this thing over here? It's a giant cylinder. Oh, okay, so it's not actually an enclosed cylinder. It's kind of open. So, right, let's see. Okay, the marbles are jumping through the air, look. Off a ramp here on the printer. Then down the red track, and again, that goes into the spiral. So they're actually going up, and then they'll probably head back down again. Let's follow this marble over the jump then, across the printer there, at the end of the straight. And, right, okay. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, up the spiral. And the camera's going to go a little bit spinny. So let's leave that for the moment. Now, this is where we actually start to head into that office room over there, the separate room. We're going to follow a lava marble this time, right around the corner here, and just see what happens. Because it's such a complicated room, this. We need to kind of experience it in marble camera mode to see what's actually happening. So, okay, down the hole, onto another track. And, oh, we're going out again, are we? Oh, no, wait a minute. And then back in. Okay, so around the corner and back in. And it looks like we're going into the center where there's a big box or something that you can go into. But I'm not quite sure how it works yet. Oh, okay. Oh, here we are. We're in the box now. Okay, right up to the top in the orange tube. There's so much going on. It's incredible. Oh, look at that. We've actually joined back onto... we're going back in again. So it looks like you sort of have to have several attempts to get out of this room. I'm not quite sure how that works, but that's really interesting, isn't it? If we zoom out a bit, you can see that here is that box in the middle, right? And there's just loads of routes in and out of it. Look at this. If we just go a bit closer here. Wow. There's a gravity pad in the center, and as you can see, when the marbles hit it, they're actually going upwards. And, okay, that's it. They're going through a small hole at the top and into that orange tube and going round again. However, if they do take the lower track, they're able to get out of that room and exit it properly and go on to the next part of the track. So here we are. Now, this next bit is actually very, very interesting. It's really clever. I really like how this works here. What you have to do is to go fast enough to actually ride along the walls of this spiral, and then you're going to hit this sort of booster pad, which chucks you over into the center, and there's several different layers, but eventually you get down to the very bottom and go through here, which I don't know where that goes. Okay, so around the corner. That's really fast, actually. Let's see if we can follow something round. We're going to follow this one round, and we'll see if we can get down to the bottom of it. Oh my goodness. They're all jumping here. We haven't hit the booster pad yet, but hopefully in a minute we will. Oh, we keep missing it. Oh, there we go. We've hit it, and we're on to a lower level. Okay, I'm getting really dizzy at this point. Where's our marble gone? Oh, there we go. Okay, we dropped down to the bottom now. That's it. It's quite a reliable track, really. That's working really nicely. Around the corner here, quite fast, hitting the booster pads. Lots of people are overtaking us, of course. Up the green tube, back round the corner. And, oh, right, we're really high up near the ceiling now. Oh, here's the start line. Oh, awesome. That's the start line, guys. So, actually, we're back to the beginning of the track. Guys, just have a look at this perspective here from far back. Like, it is enormous, this marble run. Wait, what's that? There's a melon going past our screen right there. Look at that. There's a melon. Just, where's that going? I mean, this is so amazing. There is so much going on here, and you could definitely spend hours and hours playing around with it, just watching it from different angles, and oh my goodness, isn't this just fantastic? Anyway, guys, I think now we've had a little mess about with it, we should go and do some racing on this track. Today we have 112 marbles named after my own viewers. If anyone else would like a marble named after you in a future video, let me know in that comment section down below. Just a few moments then until the race begins. 3, 2, 1, and away they go, heading towards that shelving unit behind. Around the first couple of corners here, the barrier's keeping them on as they go really quickly round the bends, and actually Auto Gamers is in first position now, going onto that escalator straight away, not bouncing off the step, and EFE is also on the top step as well, in sort of joint first place at the moment. Virat, Lonzo, Heavenen and Jaden are in second on that step below, and away they go. Auto Gamers has got stuck a bit there, slowed down and may have been overtaken. But yeah, it looks like EFE and Samuel, Heavenen, Virat and Jaden are now right at the front just for the moment. They're all going really quickly up this ramp now and off the side of that shelving unit, down the filing cabinets. And Valerie and Jace, is that Jace? Yeah, Valerie and Jace are now in the swirl pit already trying to maintain first position there, but who's going to get down first? Twisted Vines almost falling down the hole, but actually Blitz, Niles, and Absolute has taken first position there. Rose in second, and that one Duck Boy in third as they head into the blue and orange section of this track. Let's join Blitz in first position then, around the corners here. And are you going to get overtaken? Oh, that was really close. Rose is so close behind with the same coloured grey marble here. Rose has now taken first position. That one Duck Boy down in third. Not far behind, actually. And Lonzo in fourth as well. That's really close. Oliver in fifth. Here is Rose, though, right at the top of the red section now. That one Duck Boy very close behind. And, oh, okay, this is the roller coaster section. Rose getting knocked by Blitz, I believe. And, oh, no. Now, oh, Rose is having a real problem here, trying to get to that booster pad. Oh, yeah, look at that. It gets knocked. You get knocked onto the next part, but that was so close. You almost didn't finish the race at that point. Okay, Giant there down in 20th now on the red section as well. Oh, my eyes. I'm trying to follow what's happening and my eyes are just not coping with this roller coaster at the moment. Dragon King SW Gaming going into that splitter. Rose has come off the splitter though and is soon going to jump over the printer into that cylinder over there and go down the spiral. But Lonzo, look at that, Lonzo is well out in front with the new Joe marble. Rose in second, that one Duck Boy in third. And Lonzo is going to soon be exiting this spiral. And look how quickly the names are going round in the background. It's amazing. It looks like it's like fast forwarded, but it's not. It's just normal speed. Melanie F and Valerie and Jace are also now on the spiral as well. That one Duck Boy going up to the top. Flynn R going up as well. Jack G really quickly up to the top there through that blue tube in the centre. Nobody has come through to the office yet except Lonzo now has, and is hopefully going to get into the middle fairly quickly here. I'm not quite sure how this room works. It's very complicated. But yeah, in a minute, Lonzo might be going out of the room, then back in and into the centre here. And who else? Is anyone else here at the moment? I don't think so. But actually, Lonzo is well up ahead. We've got a few marbles now. Melanie F. Brian is there. On the blue track, you're about to come back into the centre, I believe. Howard L. and Deedlord. Okay, Deedlord missing the holes and having to go back for a second attempt there with Howard L. Harris Plays coming around the corner. Jack G, EFE. And there goes Valerie and Jace. I think they just went underneath, actually. They went underneath this box here. Has anybody gone out? Because this is near the end, guys. We're almost at the end of the race now. And I'm just having a look at Benjamin's Racing, who has gone down the blue track and is now almost back to the beginning again. But here is the start-finish line. And it looks like in a minute we might have a winner. But first of all, they've got to go down this spiral section. And we've got to watch out really carefully because this could happen so quickly. But yeah, at the moment, nobody has won. Here comes Melanie F down to win the race. In first position, Melanie across the line. Well done, Melanie F. Fantastic performance. There's the confetti blowing through the air. Lonzo coming through in second position there. Well done to you. 9 seconds behind the leader. And Brian is in third, but has not crossed the line yet. So I'm not sure. Oh, look, Valerie and Jace are going to get third position there. Overtaking Brian, 20 seconds behind the leader. And guys, there's a lot of marbles to get through here, but we will watch the first few. Maybe the top 10 we'll watch coming through. Michelle C there, doing really well. 4-slot toaster. I love that name. We've got a few others. Who was that? Howard L, Tim S, Emerson, and Jack G, Amy, EFE, Harris Plays. There's so many now, I can't keep up. But look at that. We've got our top 20 coming across the line already. Alright guys, I'll be back with you in a minute when everyone's finished the race and I'll show you the overall positions. And here are the results then for today's race. Melanie F finishing in first position with the fastest lap of 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Lonzo in second, and then Valerie and I think that was Jace in third position there. Now I'm just going to scroll down the list here so everybody can see their positions during the race. Thank you so much to everybody for taking part today, and don't forget, if you want me to name a marble after you in a future video, let me know in that comments section down below. I do reset the names to 0 for each new video I make. Okay, that's it for today's video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you have enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.